All right, here we go. More ice stuff. I mean, Minneapolis, Minnesota. They've been doing this shit for years. This George Floyd was so murdered by Chauvin. Poor Chauvin. I feel bad for him. All right, let's watch this. This is ridiculous. This is this is so sickening.
And we are representing some of the
It is
communities who come
so
from, were
sickening.
raised by, loved
It
by,
is
and
the
we
most
teach.
thing I've ever seen.
I
I don't
am
know
here because
since
a
George
woman, Renee
Floyd. Because
Good,
George
was shot in
Floyd
the face and killed by ICE in
was
front of her
a
wife,
fucking idiot.
driving away.
Let's just say what it is.
She
You know
was
what I'm saying?
defending homes and families, being there every one of us would be lucky to have.
All right.
The
Well,
agent
let's see
who
what
shot
happens.
her was able to simply turn his back and way.
Let's see what happens. You know, let's
He was shielded by
see what happens. Okay, I'm
fellow
getting rid of the other
officers and agents who
sound in the
wouldn't even
background.
let a
I don't want you to
doctor
hear it
on the
twice.
scene reach her.
What is wrong with people? What is freaking wrong
This
with
is not the
America?
only death ICE is responsible for
What
this
is
year
going on
and
in
in
America? You got
2025.
these idiots. Look at that crowd. That's
In 2025
ridiculous.
alone, ICE is responsible for 32 known deaths.
ICE
But we
is
know that
responsible for
number is
what?
much more.
This is insanity. So I said,
Keith
hey, this is
Porter,
Bill,
who was shot
WWP
by
Reaction, sitting in the garage just chilling,
off-duty
having
ICE
a
agent
having a
on New
little
Year's Eve.
stogie
3
and a
recent deaths in
little
our local detention centers, Moshannon
little
Valley and Delaney Hall,
adult inebriation
and
before
people
bedtime.
like those in my
You know, I'm a
Congo
retired
community
Army
who are
officer,
literally facing
and I
persecution
just
when
don't
denied
understand what's
ICE
going on in America. I
asylum
really don't.
protections in the United
I don't
States.
get it. Come on
And
in, people,
ICE
say
and
hi,
our administration are
like,
not only
and
okay with that, but
subscribe
they
or
play an active role.
subscribe. Say hey, what's going on? Hey, hey, hey.
Also, shout out to Sam.
I don't have a lot of followers yet, but I got no one watching me live. But I'm going live. I don't care. I'll go live until I
ICE is
can't go
functioning
live no
exactly
more.
as designed.
Which I
We
don't know how
know
long
that
that will be
terror from the
because
state allowed
I
against
don't know.
one
I'm
eventually reaches
65. You
all.
never know how long I'm
The
gonna be able
state
to go
agents
live.
quick to use
I'm going
violence
live
and
right
doubt
now,
have been a tactic
and
used
I'm
throughout
smoking a
history
stogie.
and is
I hope
absolutely
you
the
all like
foundation
this.
of rogue
If you
agencies
want to
like
see
ICE
more,
that operate
and
as domestic
full
terrorists.
stogies and talk about what's going on,
Cruelty has always been the
let
point
me know because these
and has
are
always been for
morons.
profit. Billionaires and the government work hand in hand to
What I
uphold their
want to
wealth
know
and
is
power by making us targets,
why is the
by
government
scapegoating immigrants,
allowing this to
labeling people
happen?
as
That's what I
terrorists,
want to know.
criminals,
Let's
and
put this
weaponizing
down
race
from my cigar.
to
God dang it.
distract us from class solidarity and
I
from
mean,
realizing
I
our
have
needs are continuously
no clue
unmet.
what's going on in America right now. It is freaking
So today, we
crazy.
say ICE
I
is the
mean,
real threat.
you're supporting a
ICE is the real
37-year-old
terrorist.
woman who
ICE is
tried
the
to
real
run
threat.
over an ICE agent and kill him,
These agencies
but
cannot be
he
reformed.
killed her,
They
thank
must be abolished.
God, because he was arrested to get here illegally. He committed a crime. I
And
know
we
they want to
call
say, oh,
on
no one committed crimes.
leadership
They all committed crimes. They're all
demand that ICE
crooks.
leave our cities.
I can't hear anything. Can you hear anything?
We
What?
continue to protect our
Oh,
neighbors,
now I can
and
hear
we
it again.
continue to protect our communities.
People turn out the good audio here, because the audio, wherever, whatever Fox Live is doing.
Let's give another round of applause to everyone for being here. All right. We know that ICE did not start this violence just a year ago. That this is, well, it is a newish organization. Their terror is not new, but we also know that our resistance is not new. And I see so many familiar faces here, people who have been active in the resistance for years beyond that. So if you've been involved in rapid response groups to ICE, can I hear a round of applause? If you've gone to a training about keeping your workplace safe, your coworkers safe, your family safe, and know your rights training, can I hear a round of applause? If you've taken action in the streets, if you've shown up at the Love Statue with New Sanctuary Movement, or out here, or at the ICE office making noise and praying, can I hear from you right now?
Ay, ay,
And if this is the
ay,
first
ay,
thing that you have
ay,
done,
ay,
and you want to
ay.
commit to doing more right now, can I hear from you right now? All right.
Commit to
So
doing
all over the
more.
crowd, there's
Committed.
more of you than there might have been pieces of paper, but we're handing out
More.
next
If you're
steps.
a
I want to
big
tell you about some next
agitator,
steps that
you
you
sit
can take
here.
right now.
Come
If you're a
on.
morning
Do
person,
more. You want
next
to do more?
Monday,
Let's do
6:30 a.m.
more.
outside the ICE office. No ICE is bringing some noise every Monday morning outside that ICE office. So
Next
show up,
Monday. They're
bring a
already
noise
planning
maker,
next
bring a drum,
Monday.
bring your
What's
voice,
going on
bring
in
that coffee that
America?
gets a little bit bent, and make some noise outside the ICE office next Monday
Yeah.
morning. And if you are a praying person, a noise-making person, and a praying person, you can do both. If you're also a praying person, you can join the
You're a
sanctuary
praying person.
movement outside the ICE office
You're
every
innocent.
Wednesday at noon.
Look at this guy on stage. Holy hell. What's wrong with
Transform
him?
that space, bring some
Why
healing to
are we
folks who are
allowed
going
to
to check-ins.
do
That's at the ICE office. Both of these, the ICE office is at 8th and Cherry. And finally, if you're looking to plug in some more campaigns, take more action, next Tuesday
healing?
evening,
You gotta bring
next
healing to
Monday
these
evening,
dumb
6 p.m.
motherfuckers that
at
want to
Fast
kill
Charter
ICE
School,
agents. That's
Asian
what we gotta
Americans
do.
United
Yes,
has
good.
their volunteer orientation. And then on Wednesday, January 21st,
Listen,
at the
Americans
Friends Center
United.
just down
Oh
the
my
street,
God.
No Ice Philly is gonna have our general meeting as we continue to organize to kick ICE out of Philadelphia. But I don't want to lose sight of
These
that.
guys out of Philadelphia.
Not
This
just
is
to take
Philadelphia.
action, not just to
This
express
is
our anger, but also to
Philadelphia. Are
express
you
our
kidding
grief.
me? I didn't realize this is
But
Philadelphia. This
also
ain't.
let our
This
hearts
ain't
break
Minneapolis.
together.
Is this
And so
Philadelphia?
to read some of the names and to share a little bit more, I'm going to invite up Anika Raihan, who is a lawyer and a volunteer with No Ice Philly. Let's give Anika a round of applause.
Wow.
Renee Good was 37 years old when she was murdered by ICE. Henry Guillen was 29. Sarah Wetidejane, 45. Maxim Cherniak, 44. Juan Tineo Martinez, 34. Brian Marzon Raya, 27. Non Win, 55. Marie Blaze, 44. Abelardo Delgado, 68. Jesus Molina Vea,
Hey, honey.
45.
Hey, honey, that's what happens when you try to kill federal agents.
Noviello,
Are you freaking
49.
crazy? This is what you
Isidro
want?
Perez,
You people are
75.
nuts.
Tien Xuan
Fucking
Fan,
idiots.
55. Chao Feng Gay,
The guy
32.
right now.
Lorenzo Antonio Montrez
I
Vargas,
feel bad for all these kids. Believe me, I don't want them to die.
Oscar Duarte,
But you don't have to go kill ICE agents to make this shit happen.
Santos
You
Vanegas
have to do
Reyes,
it. What is wrong with you people?
Ismael Ayala Uribe, 39. Norlan Guzman
That's
Fuentes,
Reyes.
37. Miguel Angel Garcia Medina, 31. Hua Bing Z, whose age we do not know.
Hey,
Leo Cruz
hey,
Silva,
does anyone hear the name John Smith?
Hassan Ali
Yeah,
Saleh,
one John Smith,
67.
right? No, it ain't
Josue
John Smith.
Rivera,
It's not
25.
Joe Smith. It's not
Gabrielle
like Pat
Aviles,
Murphy.
54.
It's not like
Kayin
Joey
Wong,
Galloway.
63.
It's all foreigners.
Francisco
Get 'em
Gaspar
out.
Andres,
Oh,
48. Pete Sumalo Montejo,
no. I'm
72.
gonna go fire up
Shiraz
on
Fatahali
ICE agent.
Safwani,
I'm gonna help and get rid of all these
T.
illegals.
Wilson Brutus,
Illegals, ow,
41.
ow, ow.
Sheikh Fuad Saeed Abdul Kadir, 46. Delvin Rodriguez, 39. Lenko Ganchev, 56. Severio Gonzalez, 38.
Ah,
And Renee Good,
Erica, what's going on?
37. These are just
Right,
some
I
of
get a
the
little
people
chilly. I
whose
gotta
lives
put
have
on
been
my
stolen by
hoodies.
ICE violence since the
This I
start of
wore
this
in
administration.
Iraq and Afghanistan. You know,
This list does not include people like Jimmy Al-Daoud, who died of diabetes-related complications after being deported to a country where he had never been, where he did not speak the language, and where he had no one to turn to. And this list does not include all of those who have been disappeared, tortured, abused, and ripped from their homes by this fascist, racist administration. We are here to remember these beloved community members, whether we know their names or not. We are here to mourn, to grieve, to lean on one another, and to know that we are not alone in the anger and the pain that we are feeling. We are also here to imagine and start building a world free from this terror. We are also here specifically, we are here at City Hall, facing Philadelphia's main criminal court, because over 100 of our neighbors have been kidnapped by ICE while leaving this building in 2025 alone. Some of our elected officials are here tonight, and many of them are rushing to put out statements condemning the murder of Renee Good. To those elected officials, we say, we cannot wait. If you don't act, Renee Good will not be the last person murdered with impunity. If you do not act, it will happen here. And if you do not act, ICE will continue to kidnap and disappear members of our community and we see today. We've heard a lot of talk, promises that the sheriff's office doesn't collaborate with ICE, threats to arrest and prosecute ICE officers, but we're standing here today because talk is not good enough. If the murder of Renee Good shocked you to your core the way that it shocked all of us, then do more. Be brave and know that we will not let up until every single ICE agent is out of our city. To everyone else, look around. This is your organizing community. To everyone else, these are the people who are ready to stand up and take action to protect our neighbors and our city. People and organizations here are already doing amazing work, from fighting up on our rights, to canvassing businesses around the city, to tracking ICE kidnappings, to pressuring city officials, to planning protests and vigils like this one, and so much more. There are sheets being handed around. There are sheets being handed around with next steps and other options to get plugged in. If we're out, ask somebody next to you if you can take a picture of one, and please share. It will take all of us to stop this.
You can take a picture of one and please share.
No Ice Philly's next meeting is on Wednesday, January 21st from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Front Center, which is just a few blocks away from here. We hope to see you there. In the meantime, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the struggle with us. And please keep showing up for the world that we all deserve.
Thank you for being in the struggle with us. Showing up for the world that we all deserve.
Next, I want to invite up Asia Jones, the Advocacy Projects Director for CARE Philly.
Next, I want to invite up Asia Jones, the Advocacy Projects
And for folks who are
Director
trying to use
for
the
CARE
stage
Philly.
as a place to cross,
And for folks who are trying to use
there's
the
not really a
stage
better
as
option, I'll be honest, but go
place to cross.
ahead, Asia.
There's not really a better option, I'll be honest.
Good evening, everyone, and assalamu alaikum.
My name is Asia Jones. I am the
Good evening,
Advocacy
everyone,
Project
and
Director at the
assalamu
Council
alaikum.
on American Islamic Relations,
My name is
known
Asia
as
Jones.
CARE
I'm the
Philadelphia.
Advocacy Project Director at the Council on American Islamic Relations.
We are gathered here
known
tonight
as
in
CARE
grief,
Philadelphia.
but also in shared responsibility. Because lives
We are
have been
gathered here
lost,
tonight in
and
grief,
because silence
also
has
in
never
shared
protected our
responsibility.
communities.
Because lives have been
Tonight,
lost,
we mourn
and
people
because
killed by
silence
ICE
has never
violence,
protected our
violence
community.
that is systematic, preventable,
Tonight,
and
we mourn people
ongoing.
killed by ICE
This
violence,
includes people
violence that
who
is
have died in
systematic,
ICE custody,
preventable,
like
and
Imam
ongoing.
Fuad Saeed Abdul
This includes
Qadir,
people
right here in
who have died
Pennsylvania.
in ICE
It
custody,
includes the
like
killing of
Imam
Renee Good in
Fuad Saeed
Minnesota that
Abdul
brought us here
Qadir,
today.
right here in Pennsylvania.
These are
It
not
includes the
isolated
killing of
incidents.
Renee Good in
This
Minnesota
week,
that
the
brought us
federal
here today.
government drastically increased
These are not
ICE's
isolated
presence
incidents.
in Minneapolis,
This week, the federal
deploying
government
thousands of agents not in response to a
ICE's
public
presence
safety
in
emergency,
Minneapolis,
but as a political
deploying thousands
agenda
of
that has
agents not
repeatedly
in
singled
response
out
to a public
immigrants,
safety
and
emergency,
particularly
but as a
Somalis,
political
as a problem
agenda
to be
that has
controlled.
repeatedly singled out immigrants, and particularly Somalis, as a problem to be controlled.
That escalation didn't target just one community. It destabilized an entire
That
city.
escalation didn't target
And
just
when
one
federal
community.
power floods local neighborhoods without
destabilized an
accountability,
entire
people
city.
get hurt. People
And
get
when
killed.
federal power floods local
This is how
neighborhoods
ICE
without
violence works.
accountability,
It is
people
not
get hurt.
accidental.
People
It
get
is
killed.
the predictable result
how
of
ICE
policies
violence
rooted
works.
in fear,
It is not
racism,
accidental.
and
It is
Islamophobia.
the predictable result of policies
Policies
rooted in
that
fear,
certain communities are
racism, and
suspected as default.
Islamophobia.
ICE claims that its
Policies
mission
that
is
certain
safety, but
communities
there is
are
nothing
suspected
safe
as
about
default.
raids, detention, or
ICE
death in
claims that its
custody.
mission is safety, but there is nothing
At CARE,
safe
our
about
focus is
rape,
simple:
detention,
keeping our
or
communities
death in
safe.
custody.
Safe from state violence,
At CARE, our focus is
safe from
keeping our
discrimination,
communities
and
safe.
safe from systems that value enforcement
I
over
gotta
human life.
Safe from discrimination
Howard.
and safe from systems that value
We
enforcement
reject the
over human
lie
life.
that enforcement equals safety. Real safety comes from
We
dignity,
reject the lie that
transparency,
enforcement
and the
equals
protection of
safety.
basic
Real
human
safety
rights.
comes from dignity, transparency,
So
and
tonight we grieve
of
together,
basic
but we
human
also
rights.
stand together. We commit to organizing,
So
to
tonight, we
protecting our
grieve
neighbors,
together,
and to
but we also
demanding
stand
an
together.
end to unjust
We
ICE
commit to
policies that
organizing,
keep turning
to
mourning
protecting
into
our
routine.
neighbors, and to demand
May we honor those we've lost by refusing to accept this as normal, and may our solidarity be stronger than the violence that brought us here.
refusing to
Thank
accept
you.
this as normal. And may our solidarity be stronger than the violence that brought us here.
Right.
Thank you.
This is crazy. Isn't it crazy how crazy this
Thank you
is?
so much, Asia. Thank you to everyone
I mean,
at
this is
CARE.
insanity.
Thank you to
These
all of
people
you
are
so much for
nuts.
being here. We got a couple more speakers.
Thank you to
I want you all
I
to,
don't
if
know
it's
what's
possible,
going
our safety team is asking if you could just
Any,
become a little more friendly with your neighbor and scoot in just a little
It's
bit.
live, man. I'm live.
Just become a little more friendly
With consent. Just
Let's
scoot a little bit
be a
closer.
little more friendly with your neighbors. Scoot in so you
With
can
consent.
just so we get more.
Okay, good.
More idiots. Holy hell.
And as folks are coming in, I want to say that
Good, the terrorists.
folks are coming in, I
Good, the
Good,
terrorists.
good.
The terrorists.
Renee, good.
The terrorists.
Renee, good.
The terrorists.
Renee, good. Renee, good.
Good.
All right, I want to say to everyone here,
Renee, good.
if you can scoot closer, that's great.
I want to
And I want to say that every single person is here is welcome, regardless
great.
of your
I wanna
background,
say that every
regardless of
single
your
person is here.
religious
Is
faith,
welcome,
regardless of
regardless
your
of
organizing
your
community.
background, regardless
And I want to
of
say that
your
we know
religious
that there
faith,
are
regardless
ICE
of your
agents in the
organizing
crowd.
community. I want to say that we know that there are ICE agents in the crowd.
In my pool. This is crazy. It ain't nuts. How nutty is this shit? It's fucking insane. Why?
And I want to say, I don't care if you're here, because we're not scared of you.
And I want to say, I don't care if you're here, because we're not scared of you.
You could be here. You could try to surveil us and watch us and scare us.
You could be here.
You could shoot legal
You could
observers.
try
You
to
cannot
surveil us
kill
and watch
a
us
movement.
and scare us. You can shoot legal observers. You cannot kill a movement.
And finally, I want to say to the lovely, we called out the elected officials earlier.
And
Many of
finally,
them
I
are
wanna
standing
say
right behind me. I want you to
to
take
the
a look
lovely-
at this crowd and say that when you do
Many
act,
of them are standing right behind
when
me.
you
I
do
want you to
take
take a look
action to
at this
protect us,
crowd and
this
say
is
that
the
when you
crowd that
do
will have
act,
your back.
when you do take
We are
action
counting
to
on
protect
you.
us, this is the crowd that will have your back.
and we're watching. So now I want to invite Vivian up from AAU, who's going to be reading a statement from Adriana Torres Garcia, who's the Deputy Director of the Free Migration Project.
From Adriana Torres Garcia, who's the Deputy Director of the Free Migration Project.
Thank you, everyone. So Adriana couldn't be with us here today, but she wanted to send in a statement. And Adriana Torres Garcia is the Deputy Director of Free Migration Project. They have been doing critical work, trying to shut down Shannon Valley, which is a fucking disgusting detention center. Like it's criminal, and you know, this is an organization that really has brought a lot of us together, and they are focusing on some of these. Like, these are literal people who have they've been murdered, they've been disappeared. These are our neighbors, these are our people. So from Adriana, our organizational mission is rooted in the belief that freedom of movement is a basic human right.
Our organizational mission is rooted in the belief that freedom of movement
We envision a world where migration is not met with cages, guns, or fear, but with dignity and care.
Where migration is not met with cages, guns, or fear.
That is why we condemn the killing of Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old wife and mother and a queer community member, by an ICE agent in Minneapolis yesterday. We demand the removal of ICE agents from our streets and our communities. Yes.
We demand the removal of ICE agents from our streets and our communities.
We reject attempts to justify this violence through false and dehumanizing narratives. As Minneapolis city leaders and eyewitnesses have stated, ICE's claims of self-defense
You can
are
do what
deeply
the hell you
disputed.
want, but it ain't going nowhere.
Bullshit, yeah,
Thank God.
very
Hello,
much.
everybody, say hi.
And these lies echo a familiar pattern of federal immigration enforcement using unchecked power, then blaming the very communities that they're terrorizing. That's right. This killing did not happen in isolation. It occurred amid a massive escalation of ICE and Border Patrol operations. These are designed to intimidate, criminalize, destabilize our communities, and chief among them immigrants. ICE and Border Patrol endanger our communities, and they are a direct risk to our lives. These are agencies designed as a deportation force that operate with impunity, secrecy, and violence, tearing our families apart and now taking lives in the streets. Time and again, ICE relies on racist tropes, labeling people as rioters, quote-unquote terrorists, to justify extreme force and to suppress dissent. These tactics mirror the same systems of state violence that we see in policing, incarceration, and border enforcement. All violence, state violence. The events in Minneapolis underscore what communities across the country already know. ICE and Border Patrol cannot be reformed. They must be abolished. This is me adding. It's not just fuck ICE, it's abolish ICE. Free Migration Project is in solidarity with its victims' loved ones, with Minneapolis leaders demanding that ICE leave their city, with immigrant communities everywhere who deserve safety, freedom, and the right to live without terror from the state. Thank you.
Oh my God. What is wrong with these people? They're kind of fucking insane. I swear to God. They're so insane it makes me sick.
One more. Say her name. Say her name.
Hey, Renee
Now
Good,
this
that's her name.
time.
And she's
Now
a
this time when you
terrorist.
say her name,
Hello.
I want you to think of every invisible mother whose names we don't know, whose lives were also stolen and taken from us. Every black mother, every brown mother, every indigenous mother. For centuries over centuries, every name, every single name of every mother who would stand between the ghouls and the death cult that is ICE and their child. Every caregiver stolen from us and stolen from their children. When you say Renee Nicole Good, I want you to think of her, but I want you to think of the thousands and thousands, generations of caregivers and freedom fighters who lived and died and were disappeared from us, so that we could stand here and fight for their futures, their children, our
You're a
children.
wackadoodle, whack-a-doodle.
It is not lost on me
What's not?
that the action of say her name
Say her name.
comes from the loss and the death and the murder of black women and brown women and indigenous women.
Say her name.
Okay?
Say her name.
That practice comes from the laws of black and brown bodies. Those are the roots from which that chant rises. Okay? So if we're going to do it, and best believe I want to do it, you need to know the bodies that these people want to step over, that instead we will exalt with our just rage and our grief and our commitment to a future we all belong to. Because Renee Nicole Good did not mean to stare her death in the face when that man shot through her windshield and stole her from her children. That was not her plan that day. But I know she would have done it for her 3 children, and I know that thousands upon thousands, the generations of women and parents and caregivers would have done the same. So we chant for them, and we fight for them, and we live for them, and we get braver
She's
for
a song called
them.
Crazy.
Yes?
There's a song called Crazy Bitch. She's a crazy bitch right there. I think
So
Buck
say their
Berry
name,
sang
and
that,
when you
all right?
say it,
Go
say
listen
it
to
with
it.
that truth
Chuck,
at your back, with that
crazy
truth at the
bitch,
core of
crazy
you,
bitch.
with the truth on the front of your heart
She's
that you
a
carry
fucking
forward.
crazy bitch, this one.
Because when we move from here, it's
Holy
not enough
fuck.
it's not enough to rally, it's not enough to vigil.
It's
Right?
not
We have
enough.
to
You
act
gotta,
and
you
organize
gotta
for
go
each other,
fight.
belong to each other.
You gotta go
as if
fight. You gotta go kill
Renee Nicole
people.
Good, we're our mother, we're our daughter.
That's what you
Right?
want there, blue hair bitch.
As if every single person, the 35 lost to us this year, right? That they're our own flesh and blood because we're not separate from each other. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. Say her name. I want to offer a song and then I want to sing together. Can we do that? That is not my skill, but I'm going to do my best. For those children who are without their mother tonight and last night. For all children torn from the arms of their loving parents. By these institutions that do not need to exist, should not exist, and will not exist, inshallah, because we will tear them down. There is a world beyond policing and prisons. There's a world beyond ICE. There's a world beyond fascism, terrorism. It's a world that we belong to because we belong to each other. But it's hard to believe that on days like today and yesterday. It's hard to believe that when you feel helpless as your community is torn from you.
Oh my God.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
Crazy people, aren't they?
Sometimes
they're nuts. Look at it. What a waste of space. I mean, it's a waste of space.
Motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. A long way from home. A long way from home. Sometimes this world is lonely and cold. Sometimes this world is
So we're doing a hymn now
lonely
to all these people.
and cold.
I've kind of had enough of this. This is ridiculous. None of that's happening. They just want to go kill law enforcement people. They want to kill good Americans. They can go do what they want. I'm sick of this crap. Hope you all have a good night. This is WWP Reacts. Here we go. It's another summer 2020. Just all over again, except George Floyd, who wasn't murdered. He was a drug addict who killed himself. Derek Chauvin didn't kill him. I'm just going to say,
Sometimes I feel
The other one where the cops broke in, she caused that. All right, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Sometimes